Hey everybody, how you doing? Dr. Theresa Phillips here from Global Prophetic Voice and Kingdom Global Impact Center in St. Charles, Illinois. I want to release to you today something great that is getting ready to happen. We are going to be releasing on September 19th a new school. It's called the Higher Calling School of Ministry. It's an 8-week course. You'll be able to take it online. Get the early bird rate because it will go up. And we don't want you to miss that early bird rate. I want you in the course, grab a hold of somebody and have them come take it with you. But we're going to be talking for 8 weeks. We're going to be teaching and training, and we're going to have some hands-on. And then following, we're going to be able to have some one-on-one mentorship with me and you, and I'm excited about that. I don't want you to miss it. I don't want you to miss your calling. I don't want you to miss having somebody there that stands there that cheers you on when you've had nobody in your cheerleader corner. We're going to talk about when people don't stand by you in ministry. We're going to talk about the unbelievers in the family, and we're going to talk about, are we called? What type of ministry are we called to? What is really available to us? What's of God? What isn't of God? How to start? Where to start, who to talk to, how to co-labor with others. We're going to talk about God's direction. How do we find God's direction in this? We're going to talk about the local assembly. We're going to talk about church versus parachurch. We're going to talk about the fivefold, the teaching, the training of others to do ministry. We're going to talk about the power of a credential. When you have one, when you don't have one. We're going to talk about honor. We're going to talk about God in every aspect of ministry. We're going to talk about accreditation. We're going to talk about certification. We're going to talk about when we step into our new roles. And we're going to talk about how to prepare sermons, how to prepare ourselves, how to stand. If you're like me, people don't believe this, but I actually have stage fright every time I get up and speak. It doesn't matter where I'm at. I'm always apprehensive. So we're going to talk about dealing with that. We're going to talk about the scriptures and how we're going to bring scripture into everything so that you have a well-balanced diet when it comes to ministry. We're going to talk about scripture versus encounter. And we're going to talk about theology, and we're going to talk about doctrine. We're going to talk about it all. We're going to take questions. We're going to have answers. I don't want you to miss this course. We start September 19th at 4 p.m. Eastern. That's 3 p.m. Central. The early bird rate is what you want. Grab that. Grab somebody else that you know that is going to be called into ministry, or maybe they're called into ministry and laid it down. You know, many people have laid down ministry and they just need a good shot in the arm to bring it back. And that's what I'm here to do. This is what I love to do. I love to equip people. I love to train people. I love to help people find their way, even if they stumble and flaw. Yeah, I said it, flaw. Not just fall, but flaw. We all have many flaws. We all have many frailings. But in that frailing and in that flaw, we find God is the master of all. I didn't try to make it rhyme, but it did anyway. September 19th, 4 p.m. Eastern, we are going to be starting the Higher Calling School of Ministry. Get on board. Sign up today. I thank you so much for who you are. I thank you so much for standing with us. And for those of you that took the honor course and your heavenly identity, I thank you for that. And I just encourage you to take this class if you're called into ministry, if you're even thinking about ministry, or if you laid down ministry. This is going to be a golden opportunity just for you. I'm going to go, but walk with the King, be a blessing, and win a soul today. Bye-bye.